started with QAWS. We were actually the family that founded QAWS, so we began it nearly 12 years ago. So I've been here from the beginning. Plan to start a rescue shelter. We opened a boarding kennels, and our first weekend that we were open, somebody dumped 2 puppies, and we took them in and we really quickly found them a home, and we thought, oh, this is easy, we'll rescue animals. And then it just snowballed from there, and now we've got over 300 animals.
When I came to Qatar, I opened a pet hotel. This was a pet hotel. And the first weekend I opened for people when they go on vacation to bring their animals. I care for them and then they take them back. My first weekend, somebody drove past and threw 2 puppies over the fence. Well, I took them and I cared for them, and then some friends came and they said, oh, we'll take the puppies, and they took them home. Next time somebody came, kittens outside the gate, and it just grew. More and more animals were coming, and then I had to close the pet hotel because there were too many rescue animals.
So I found this little guy right outside my home. So first I didn't know what to do with it, since I was then I called one of my friends, and my friend told me there's a place out here, QAWS, where they take in stray people, and this place is really amazing. See, all those animals in here who are helpless are being here. I'm so amazed that this guy got a home over here.
Scanner. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're microchipped. I mean, somebody had you. Hey.
The biggest obstacles that we face at the moment is the lack of animal welfare legislation. There's no laws regarding animals, so people that are abusing animals, there's no repercussion because it's not illegal. It's very difficult for us to become a registered organisation because there's no laws in place. And with not being registered, we're finding it difficult with getting sponsorship, corporate sponsorship. And we struggle on a daily basis because we're purely funded by donations and we're run by volunteers.
So first of all, we'll start with you filling out. You can put you and your husband here.
Okay.
Once you're done that, we'll go from there.
Okay, there's my email. Do you need emergency contact number?
Yeah, just in case something,
Yeah, South African?
No, a friend. A friend here.
Okay, what do you have his house number?
You don't want to remind them?
Okay, I'll put yours as emergency contact.
Okay, I'm guessing you're dog people based on adopting
Very,
a dog, yeah?
very big dog people, yeah.
Okay, so you wanting to walk first off, or just look around?
No, we would love to walk.
Okay.
Anything you need us to do,
Okay, perfect. I'm Rhonda, if I didn't say. If you need anything, questions or anything like that. So we'll take you this way.
Perfect.
Cats here, these first 3 are all cats. Kittens, moms, babes, whatever. This is dogs.
Okay.
This is dogs. And this is dogs.
Okay.
The third one, or the far one over there, has got rabbits, hedgehogs, birds, dogs, and that's where the 2 these little guys are. And believe me, they're in high demand. Everybody that sees them, so they get walked the most, I think.
A lot of our volunteers originally find out just by word of mouth, by finding our Facebook page. We get a lot of students come down that do community service for their school, and they continue to volunteer once it's finished. We have a lot of groups of friends that come down that are just animal lovers, and they volunteer their time to walk the dogs, play with the cats, things like that.
I actually discovered QAWS through Facebook, and just saw what was happening and what they were doing here, and that's where it all started. Yeah, and then from there we came to visit. And I've been looking to adopt, but it wasn't a decision made quickly. It's a family decision, and we want to make sure we find a good pet. I had a dog when I was small. I had many pets when I was small, so I know how beneficial it is for kids to have pets. It's good for kids, good for the family.
Be nice. You don't want to speak English.
Buddies of mine and I, we came and we like to help animals. We love to walk dogs. Most of us are dog lovers, so it's a good experience for us. We didn't know there was gonna be monkeys and goats and horses, so that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool to see, and I'm pretty sure I've heard a few people say they'd like to do it again sometime soon. So we'll be back for sure.
I came here about my friends. They told me that they have some organization here, so they take care about the dogs. Some guys like abandoned the dogs. They leave the dogs in the desert. This organization is very good because they take care about the dogs. They give food, they give water, they give everything what they need. And I'm so excited to be part of this because it's really nice experience. And also they help me because sometimes I feel in my home I feel sad, and they come here walk with the dogs, and they start to be more happy. And in a few weeks I will adopt one. He's Labrador, and in 2 or 3 weeks maximum I will get him, and I'm so excited to get him.
He needs to be an indoor cat. He cannot go outside. He's an ex-stray, so if you let him out, he'll just go. You won't get him. Are you interested in him?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you want to do? Do you want to get everything ready and come back tomorrow?
Sure. Yeah, maybe Sunday. Are you open or something?
Only on Monday. Normally we're only open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 till 5:30, but on Monday we have a school down, so we're here between 3 and 4:30 on a Monday.
Okay. And obviously we have to bring our own cage.
Bring a cage. We can go and have a chat, and I'll fill in a reservation form for him.
Okay.
Just sit shirts. He just needs a home where he can just sit and do nothing. Be lazy. And run around for 5 minutes a day. So handsome. Right, let's stick him back in. Oh, the dogs are coming in as well. It's all gone wrong. Do you want to stick him back in? Oh, I'm so happy you're taking him. He's been here quite a long time, and he's one of those big tomcats that people are just not interested in. Our biggest issues is finding people the pet responsibility. If you take on a pet, it's having the responsibility for it for the rest of its life, not getting bored of it and getting rid of it within 6 months or 8 months. When you go on vacation, it's paying for someone to look after it and not just throwing it out on the street. Our biggest problem is getting people that will commit to taking them with them when they leave. And that's why there's so many stray animals on the streets at the moment.
The finance, there is no finance. We do this ourselves. People come, they bring us food. People come, they've had a party and they bring us some money to give the landlord for the rent. Because we pay rent here. It's not free land. Okay? So we have to pay all the bills, and it's just from people in the community. We have tried for 10 years to get charity status. Because if we get charity status, we can open a bank account and the companies will give us finance. We have many companies want to finance us. We cannot take the money because we're not registered. Because nobody here has done an animal charity before. Nobody. So we go to the authorities, they don't know what to do. So we've been trying for 10 years to get them to just register us. Make us legal, register us so that we can go and get a bank account and take the funding.
We don't have a better cause. We use all the private clinics, which obviously costs us an absolute fortune. And we have to pay the same fees as everybody else, and it is purely just by donations, finding people that will sponsor a surgery. If we have an animal that comes in with a broken leg, we're looking at probably 5,000 riyals worth of vet bills. And for us to be able to help that animal, we need to find someone first that will help cover the costs.
all about registration. If we were registered, we would move, we would build a proper shelter, we would employ our own doctor and some more staff, and we would be able to take more animals. If we were a charity, we would employ a doctor. We have a company that wants to finance a doctor, pay a salary, set up a clinic for us to have a doctor here. But we cannot take that because we're not registered.
Party pooper, aren't I? Hey? Party pooper, Maggie.
We have to just keep doing what we're doing and hope that the registration comes. It has to come. It has to come.